I have always been scrubbing myself in a shower, okay? Hello. How to look at problems from a brighter perspective. Be the alchemist and work with the problems. Make sure the problems is here to motivate you, not to make you complain and complain and complain, stuck and stagnant like that. We don't do that. Say thank you to your problem. Why? Because if it's not for the problem, what else do I need to do? Have you played video game and then it's just stagnant, it's just smooth, it's boring? Some people are so bored, they look for a problem in other people. Now look at a problem in yourself, in your own life. I bet no matter how perfect you are, you will still have some problem laying around. It's just that you haven't aware of it yet. Thank you for notifying me the issue. I can apply this in so many stories, okay? Lately, and what inspired me to make this video is the fact that I sweat a lot. And then one day, I just thought that, you know what? Yeah, the problem is I sweat a lot. So now that I start paying attention to it, I'm like, you know why I don't like about me sweating? It's the fact that it smells. It smells like salt. Right? I don't like it. How many times do I have to shower? I live in Malaysia. It's summer here always. The weather is humid here. So I'm like, goodness grace. And the ventilation in the house is not helping at all. When I start moving around, I sweat. So I'm like, okay, the problem is I sweat and I stank. That is what bothers me. And then I just asked ChatGPT, I'm like, can I make my sweat odorless? ChatGPT was like, yeah, sure, duh. Just scrub. So I'm like, oh shit, yeah, right? Then I just start scrubbing myself when I shower, and now I still sweat as usual, but then now my sweat is odorless. When there's problems, it's just letting you know that something is off somewhere. You're like, oh my god, my armpits stink. If you go scroll on TikTok, they will tell you that, oh yeah, your armpits stink because your cortisol is high. So try to manage your stress. So yeah, these things that happening is just an alarm to let us know to focus. Please pay attention in this matter. Something's wrong somewhere. It's letting you know, like, is this area have problem? Is this area have problem? Is the area that have problem? It's an alarm. Me, my case, I like to continue moving forward. Okay? And I don't like to go about my life repeating the same mistakes over and over again. Sometimes we don't realize it. We don't notice it. We just continue to repeat the same issue. We continue repeating the same issue until it actually gets to us, until it actually hits the fan, and now we're like, fuck, I cannot stand it anymore. I have to do something about this. Yeah, and then you start taking action. And when you start taking action, when you start attaining to the issue, it's for what? It's to ensure clarity. Now you want to solve it. You want to solve it. You want growth. You want to end that cycle, end that stagnancy. You want to move forward and you want to clear the obstacles. You can do it. I look at life like it's a cycle. After we finish this challenge, we go to another. I just look at life like that, like playing video game. It's like different level, different challenge. Okay? Different obstacles. So when I look at this problem, I'm like, oh my god, it's the same obstacle recurring over and over again, because I happen to recognize patterns easily. So I'm like, it's the same patterns over and over again recurring. So I'm like, I want to get over this already. And if I want to get over this, all I have to do is attain the problem. Face it, confront it. First, I have to acknowledge it. So what is it, the problem? Like I said, I sweat, right? So I'm like, okay, the issue is my sweat stank. And then I'm fine. I go on ChatGPT and then I scrub my body when I shower, and suddenly now I sweat a lot, but I don't smell. It feels good. I solve the problem, so I clear the obstacles. What bothers me is the obstacles, right? I cannot go on my day without my body odor concerning me, because I can smell everything, right? So I'm like, I cannot stand it. I have always been scrubbing myself when I shower, okay? Sometimes I use this as well. It's just that ever since Raya, it kind of fucked up my routine. So the Raya, it was holiday and my family coming over, and then I forgot that okay, this is what I've been doing. When my routine get messed up like that, it kind of fucked up the momentum. I forgot that oh shit, yeah, I've always been scrubbing myself during shower. That's why I back then when I sweat, this has never been my issue. It only been my issue now because I stopped scrubbing myself. I only start smelling my sweat now. Second, when you attend the problem, it is for practicality reason. That's how you stimulate your brain. That's how you build your skill set. Everything have been going smoothly. You're just in your comfort zone, minding your business. When you do things over and over again, the same shit over and over again, it's just too smooth, no problem or whatnot. It's like autopilot. So you need problem. This problem, the challenge, is the one that's going to stimulate your brain. When you face problem, oh, this is the time. This is a chance for you to evolve your brain capacity and to do the most. So lately I have been obsessed with 3D modeling. I downloaded an application for 3D modeling on my iPad, right? So I start exploring nomad sculpture, and then I faced my problem. I don't know how to put on clothes to my model. These kind of things, when you're exploring software, like when I'm doing 3D modeling, I don't know how to put on clothes. So now that I recognize the problem, I could just go on TikTok or go on YouTube, find a tutorial like how to add clothes to my character. Just like that, I built my skill set. This problem helps me to upgrade myself, and it also helped me to expand awareness. So now I'm well aware that if I want to teach people, I would know, oh okay, so there's a chance for people to have issue when it comes to this. Or maybe when I know somebody and they sweat and they stank, then I know because I've been there, so I understand. So I'm just gonna let them know that hey, you know what, I'm gonna give you this scrub. You expand your awareness when you recognize a problem. The thing is, some people when they are going through anything, they just fucking let it slide. Sometimes maybe it haven't hit them yet. It's like the pain haven't hit them yet. Usually when it's painful, when that problem turns into pain, when the problems hit the fan, is when people finally decided that okay, I want to confront this, I want to solve this problem. But some people, they just let it slide, you know. They just like, okay, they complain about it and then they let it slide. They complain about it and then they let it slide. They're just stuck in loop until they die. If you don't want that for yourself, you can try to actually acknowledge the problem and actually face it and actually find a way how to clear it, how to get over it. I'm trying to give you an example that I don't really offend anybody, and best is I talk about myself. But the thing is, I always solve my problem. Yeah, there is something like elastic band theory or something, you know. It's like you face challenges, you face obstacles. People say it's like if you want to play trading, if you want to sell your shit, whatnot, you wait for it to go lower because that's when it's gonna shoot up real quick. So elastic band theory is real, okay? When you face any obstacles, you face any challenges, and that's because you're about to boost the fuck up, like your performance is going to shoot up, you know, whatever it is, the results is going to be shoot up. Stay tuned for the next podcast, and don't forget to visit my TikTok for some quick pocket watching insights. Yeah, bye.